Oh,
Anticipation.
that's a long countdown. I can even meditate in 20 seconds.
And
Oh, that's impressive. Can you teach us how to do that?
Yes, that will be the next workshop, David.
remember to have fun.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's the point. Yeah,
Enjoy.
the spirit of handpan.
Yeah, enjoy, everyone.
Thank you. You
Ta-da!
too.
Woohoo! That was beautiful. Welcome, everyone. My name is Sylvain Pallier, Community Manager at Master the Handpan. We are so glad to have you. Let me welcome my team and then our special guest. We are joined today by David Kukerman, founder of Handpan Dojo. Hey, David, how's it going? Tuning in from Berlin. It's getting late, but thanks for being with us. And
Hey, good to
Yolanda
see you.
from
My mic was muted.
Greece. How are you, Yolanda? Great. And we have a special guest today, Baran Yildiz, tuning in, starting his weekend with us because it's early down under in Australia, in Sydney. Baran, it's great to have you. Thank you for joining us for this workshop. It's going to be such a fun time. In a moment, we are going to have an amazing workshop. First, let me get some housekeeping out of the way. I'm going to just give us a couple of instructions for this workshop. First of all, happy Pantastic Week. If you haven't seen news about Pantastic Week, where have you been this whole month? Because we've been posting a whole lot about this special week. This is going to be a colorful celebration of the best of handpan culture and the merger of Master the Handpan and Handpan Dojo. We are going to have 10 handpans to win this week, 7 daily live streams like the one we're having right now, 10 yearly passes to the Academy, our annual membership given away, and of course, because it is Black Friday season, our lowest prices of the year on all handpan courses, as well as our annual membership. So, as part of today's workshop, you are going to want to find the chat in your browser, on your phone, or on your computer, because that's the main way that we're going to interact with you. And thank you already, everyone, for chiming in, for saying hello. And I'm going to ask you guys an icebreaker question. The question is, well, hey, type the name of the person who first introduced you to the handpan, and I'll give you a moment to do that. Type the name of the person who first introduced you to the handpan. Thanksgiving is coming up in the United States. It happened in Canada some time ago. This is the season to be grateful. And if you've been introduced to the handpan by a friend or by a musician, a handpan artist on YouTube, feel free to put their name and send out some love for them. Today, we are going to have a workshop. And actually, this is a great sample of what you can experience with us every month on Master the Handpan and Handpan Dojo. Workshops are taught by our teachers, but also noteworthy educators in the art form. And we do a deep dive into a wide range of subjects. And the whole point is continuous exploration and upward advancement in your own handpan playing. What's going to happen today after this short introduction? We're going to give the floor to our special guest, Baran, who is going to do a workshop for us. We'll do a Q&A at the end, and you're going to want to use that chat to pose your questions, and we will bring them up on the screen. And then we will wrap up with some announcements. So if that sounds good, let me turn it over to David, who's going to share a few words about Baran, because they've been working together for a while now. And yeah, take it away, David.
Thank you, Sylvan. So, well, for those of you who don't know, Baran Yildiz, he's a teacher on Handpan Dojo and Master the Handpan. And he created a course around music theory. And I know Baran from, when did we meet? Was it 3 years ago or so? I think it was 3 years ago in the European wintertime, Australian summertime at Panos, which Baran also co-organizes. So he not only plays and teaches handpan, he also organizes a yearly festival in Australia. Actually, I think it's another festival that you organize, and you were a guest at the Panos. But in any case, you also organize festivals. And on this festival, I was staying in a little cabin at a small little pond. And the pond was full of frogs. I will never forget these frogs. It was very beautiful and also funny because there were always frog sounds from morning till night. And I remember Baran recording one of his tunes there with a friend of ours who was doing filming. And I thought, wow, this is really beautiful music. And then we got to speak, and it was just one of these beautiful moments in life where it happens. Like you meet a person and you speak with the person for 10 minutes, and you have the feeling, oh, I think we're going to be friends. And so after 10 minutes, I already felt like Baran will be my friend, or is already my friend. It felt just super comfortable and wonderful to meet and to speak and to play music together. And so that's why I invited him as a teacher for Handpan Dojo. And now we're coming also to master the handpan. And it's a big pleasure, Baran, to have you here today and so that you can share your music with our students. Welcome.
Thank you, David. It's my absolute pleasure. And yeah, I remember the occasion of us meeting. There were frogs, there were cicadas as well, loud bugs. So it was an orchestra of the nature as well, accompanying our handpan music there. And yes, so I'm from originally Turkey, but I moved to Australia around 12 years ago. I've been living in Sydney. And yeah, we have a nice handpan community down under. It's not as big as Europe, but we're doing our best to nurture it and invite more players, more people from around Australia. We have a couple of handpan festivals here. One of them is Panos that we hold around Melbourne, and the other one is the Sydney Handpan Festival that is hosted around Sydney. So yeah, if anyone's traveling to Australia and want to meet the Aussie kangaroo handpan players, please come and meet with us. Yeah, so it's my absolute pleasure being here and sharing some workshop material. Obviously, we don't have that much time. By the way, Sylvan, is this the time to start now, to kick off the workshop?
Yeah.
Okay.
Take it away, my friend. I'm going to put you big on the screen. We'll be still with you. So
Right.
if you have any questions, just raise your hand. But yeah, excited to learn with you. Take it away, Baran.
Excellent. Thank you. That's wonderful. So in this workshop, what I would like to cover is some information around how can we use music theory tricks and tips. I've already shared a workshop material with you that showed different triad chord options in 3 of the most common scales. And I'll also quickly start sharing my screen. Give me a second. And that way you could also see my screen. Okay, so excellent. I believe you can see it now. Maybe a thumbs up from someone. Yeah, excellent, great. So yeah, in this notebook, what you will see is basically the notes around the handpan. Okay, like for example, we're looking at the D Kurd instrument, and we have a letter and a number. So that corresponds to the note itself, and the number corresponds to which octave it belongs to. Now, music theory is a library of information that we might not be able to cover all of it in this 45-minute session. But please bear with me, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the chat. So D3 corresponds here, for example, note D from the 3rd octave, and then A3, B flat 3, etc. And there are different ways to represent this. I know Handpan Dojo and Master the Handpan use different conventions as well when they're writing the notes, note 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. So it's just a convention. And regardless of how you are familiar, it's you might also start incorporating this understanding in your playing as well. So this material is available to you. It was shared in the community page, Handpan Village. If you haven't got it, you can ask for it, or we're happy to share it again. And one more detail here, that we covered 3 different scales here. This is the D minor, D Kurd 9. And here are all the different triad chord options that are available, and their root versions and different inversions. So I would encourage you to go and try to experiment with them in your own time. And we also have 2 more scales as well, which is the F minor, F Pygmy. Sylvain, did you want to say something?
Yeah, so we just shared the link in the chat, and also just for everyone to know, this workshop is recorded. So if you feel like at any time it goes too fast, don't worry, you'll be able to catch the replay, and you'll be able to download the accompanying material from Baran. And Baran, if you want to maybe just zoom in a little bit on your window so we can see it a little bit closer, that'll be helpful for folks seeing your screen. Thanks.
Thanks, Sylvain. That was helpful. So this is also available in the F minor, F Pygmy 9 handpan that I've provided. The same thing, all the triad chords and options on this handpan. Again, you can experiment in your own time, try to play them one after another or simultaneously. And we have the E minor, Amara or Celtic 9 handpan as well that we've provided. And again, the chord options and triads. Now, the good news is, if you wanted to really learn these materials slowly and digest them in your own time, these are all explained in a very detailed manner in my music theory course on Master the Handpan Dojo. So you can listen to the teachings there. We explain from a very fundamental level to more advanced levels of music theory. All the details are explained, how it's all implemented on different scales. We currently have these 3 scales that I'm showing you on the handpan, but very shortly you will have another 3 very common scales as well that are coming up. So La Sirena scale, the Dorian mode, we'll have Hijaz scale, and also we'll have the major handpan, how to use a handpan that is in the minor scale from its major scale, relative major scale. So these will be all in this course as well if you wanted to cover them in your own time. Now, in this workshop, what I would like to present you is a simple framework that you can experiment in your own time and I believe it's an easy framework. This will help you to get more familiar with different chord options on your handpan, and also help you to start creating some musical phrases, musical sentences, okay, or paragraphs, and you can use them in a more like a conversation context that we will discuss shortly. So for this workshop, I've chosen 4/4 time signatures. Some of you may already familiar with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it repeats again and again and again. And for the note values, we'll be using the sextuplets, and these means for each quarter note, there will be 6 notes that we'll be playing with. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could also name this as 6/8 as well, which would be practically the same thing, but we will stick with this convention for now. Now I would like all of us to do a little bit of warm-up exercise. So if you have your handpans, please bring them up. What we will do is a rhythmical exercise, and we are going to try to play different accents on these 6 note phrases, okay? And this is a practice that I've learned from a legendary drummer, Benny Greb. If there are any drummers out there, they might know him. He's quite famous with introducing this concept to the Western world, and you could apply this practice on any time signature as well. So the concept is simple. We have 6 notes, and we're gonna together try to put an accent on each of these different beats, okay? And we're starting with the first one. Now, we will use the ding as the accent. So you can see the phrase 1, for example, has the accent on the very first note. And all of the remainder notes are played as the ghost note. And we will play the ghost notes around this area of the ding. So I will demonstrate the first example for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, let's move on with the second phrase. We will repeat each of them 4 times. Now the accent is on the second note. 1, 2, 3, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. We're using the right, left hand pattern. So now the accent is on the left hand. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, left, 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 right, left. Now the third option. The accent is on the third beat. 1, 2, 3, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ghost, ghost, ding, ghost, ghost, ghost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. And by the way, if you are left hand leading, please feel free to start with left, right, left, right, left, right pattern as well. Okay, now phrase 4. Our accent is going to be on the 4th note. 1, 2, 3, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ghost, 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 ding, ghost, 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 ding, ghost, 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 ding, ghost, 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 ding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. Now phrase number 5. The accent will be on the 5th note. 1, 2, 3, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. Now the last option is accent on the very last note, the 6th one. When you're practicing this, make sure you have metronome, because it's easy to lose where the 1 is. Generally, you may tend to reinterpret the phrase as wherever you're hitting the ding as 1. So it's important to have the metronome. Now I'm counting for you. Okay, the last one. 1, 2, 3, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One last thing. 3, 4, 5, 6. Great. I hope this was clear. Again, you can practice them at a longer period. Now we're going to go to a bit more exciting variation of this. And in the previous exercise, we have basically covered just one accent throughout the 6 notes. Now you can imagine we could also play 2 accents for this 6-note phrase. And there are 15 different options. We're not going to go through all of them because it would take quite a long time. But I just would like to demonstrate the concept, and then you could also go through them in your own time as well. So maybe let's start with the phrase 2. As you can see now, we have 2 accents on the first note and on the third note. Okay, so it will sound something like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's try it together. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How about trying phrase number 4? Now we have accents on the 1 and on the 5th one. Let's try it together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hope you're keeping up, but don't worry if you're not. You could play it slower, and that will give you an opportunity to catch up exactly where the accent is. Now, let's do 1 or 2 more. How about phrase number 7? So you can see the phrase number 7, we will have the accents on the 2nd and on the 4th notes. Now, some of you may already picked up, whenever the number is an odd number, such as 1, 3, and 5, I'm using my right hand for the accents. On the other hand, whenever the accent is on the even number, 2, 4, 6, I'm using my left hand. This will be the opposite way if you're starting with your left hand. Now, phrase number 7, accents on the 2 and 4. This might be a little bit tricky, but it's really good to strengthen your left hand. So let's give it a go. 1, 2, 3, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you can see that we have noted 15 different variations here, and we will share this document with you so you can practice in your own time. These exercises are really good to open up these different accent possibilities within like either 4/4. If we could have played this with 8 notes or 16 notes, then you would have 4 or 8 notes within this bar. So you could apply this on any different time signature as well. Now, before we move on to incorporating some melodical aspects, you can guess we can also have variations with 3, 4, 5, or 6 accents per this 6-beat cycle, okay? And now the number grows exponentially. We'll have a lot more, so we won't be covering all of that, but just for your reference and a simple example, I've put here phrase 1, and we have accents on the 1, 3, and 5. All will be played with our right hand for my case. Let's go ahead and try this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This was relatively straightforward, right? Now let's switch this around, and together let's play the accents on the 2, 4, and 6 together. Now the left hand will be playing all the accents, okay? Let's try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 6. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4, 6. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4, 6. 1, 2, 4, 6. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. Again, it might be easier to get confused and you might start counting your left hand as the 1, but you need to practice this with the metronome. Now, I hope it's clear so far. If not, write down your questions and we can address them now before we move on to the next phase. And I might ask Yolandi and Sylvan's help if there are any points that are not clear up to this point. All good? Okay, great. All right, I'm glad everyone's with me. Now the train's gonna speed up a little bit more, okay? So try to stick with me, but if not, it's all good. We'll address all the questions. Okay. So now we've learned this framework, okay? We could put these different accents within this 6-beat cycle. And we're going to now play this in a little bit more exciting way, okay? I call these musical expressions. So we call these accents before, and now we're going to make them a little bit more expressive, a little bit more well-defined, okay? So instead of only using the ding for the accent, we can use different musical expressions. So this very simple exercise with accent on the 1, for example, which I'll demonstrate again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this accent on the ding can be played in various different ways. I could put a different chord option on the very first note. So in my instrument, I will play an example chord, D minor, and I'm going to repeat the exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could play a power chord, which is basically the root note and the 5th, which we can talk about this a little bit later. I'm just demonstrating the concept. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You could play a snare shot, perhaps, attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You could play 7th note chords. 1, 2, 3. I'm playing the B flat major 7, for example. Or the A minor 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get the idea. Basically, we will be replacing this simple ding accent with different chords, or we could simply play a note. How about I play the first note on my D Kurd, which is an A3, and the same exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I hope you get the idea. Now, what we will do in this example is, let me bring this up a little bit. Okay, I believe you can see it. So this is what I call phrase 1, okay, for this workshop. Phrase 1 has only one accent, and that accent is on the very first note. So now I've written 4 different variations of phrase 1. In the first option, I'm using D minor second inversion. So this corresponds to A, D, and F. And I'm going to use my right and left hands together, and I'll be playing 3 notes all at the same time. So again, my right hand on the A, the very low note. This is the note number 1 for the other convention. And then we have note number 4 here, which is the D, and then note number 6, which is the F. So I'm going to play in like that. If you have another instrument in other keys and you're not familiar with your chords, just please choose 3 notes that are perhaps adjacent to each other. So don't worry about what they are. Choose 3 notes that you can play perhaps right next to each other, okay? The second expression is the A minor, which is another triad here, and this corresponds to, in my D Kurd instrument, A, C, and E. So these notes that are on the very bottom and the right side. So 1, 3, and 5. This is my A minor. The third phrase is the B major chord, which is on the left side of my instrument, and this is note number 2, 4, 6, or it's B flat 3, D4, F4. So I could play like this. And the fourth variation is the C major chord, which is on the right side of the instrument. All notes are adjacent to each other. C, E, G. So this is number 3, 5, and 7. And when I say number 3, so from the lowest one, 1, 2, 3, and then 5, and then 7. So D minor chord, a second inversion. A is the lowest note, D and F. And then we have A minor, the second one. A, C, and E. So these are all noted on that documentation that we shared. Don't worry if you don't know where they are. It will take some time, but you'll get used to it. And then B flat on the left side. And then on the right side, C. So you can choose these note variations randomly if you're not familiar with your chords, but if you are familiar with your chords, let's try to play them together. So here we go. We're gonna play these phrases one after another, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. B flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. C. 1, 2, 3, 4. D minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. A minor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. B flat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. C. 4, 5. D minor. 3, 4, 5, 6. A minor. 3, 4. B flat. 4. C. 3, 4. D minor again. A minor. 4. B flat. One more time. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a little bit slower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. D minor. Coming up A minor. B flat major. And then C major. 4, 5, 6. Okay. So one thing to pay attention here is when I play 3 notes simultaneously, I have to use my right and left hand at the same time. So for example, in the first one, I'm using my A, D, and F, so my left hand doing this movement. And you can pay attention that the second note is also with the left hand. So left hand needs to repeat. So it sounds something like this. If you can watch for the left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, Or for the A minor, same thing. 1, 2, left hand repeats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or B flat, the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then C major. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this is a simple exercise. It will really help you to get familiar with different triad options, okay? You could have played this in 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and play these chords in, you know, in a 4-note phrase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So all of these different time options are available. Okay, now moving forward. I hope this is clear. Again, don't worry if you're not familiar with these chords. It's all in the notes, and you can review them in your own time and then get familiar. And we explain all of these in detail in our course as well. So moving forward, now I've chosen another phrase from one of these options that we've seen at the top table. Now I've chosen an option where we have 3 accents, okay, per the 6-beat cycle. So you might remember we played this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this sounds a little bit dry at the moment, right? There's not much happening. But now we're going to try to express this with ding and different notes. And let's see how this is going to sound. So the first type of expression that we can do is probably maybe use the ding on the first and then choose another set of notes that will accompany it. So I'm going to choose A here and then D here. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The choice of the notes can be random. So you can choose any of these notes on the 3rd and on the 5th beats. So let's quickly do this exercise together for a minute or so. 1, 2, 3, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. Now let's go and play different variations. So in triad chords, we have 3 different notes. So we can express each of these accents as one of these notes, okay? So I'm going to directly go to maybe the 4th line for the B flat. So it's on the left side of my instrument. So I'm going to play this phrase as the B flat major chord. I'm going to play the B flat note, D note, and F note here. Okay, let's do it together. So the left side, so one after another, from lower to higher. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. How about let's try the C major on the very right side of the instrument. Now we have C, E, and G. So it's kind of the exact symmetrical opposite to the B flat chord here. And in your other scales, there will probably be different chords here as well. So try it out. 1, 2, 3, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. C, E, G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so you get the logic. Checking out that list that we provide, you can apply this exercise to any different triad options. That will also really help you to get familiar with different chords, and you're also playing this within a 6-beat cycle, so that will be a great exercise. Now, 2 more phrases and then we gonna try to combine them together, okay? So fasten your seatbelts. So the third phrase is even a simpler version of the second phrase. We have the accents on the one and on the third one, okay? So we're just gonna do one example here before moving on to the next one. So you only have the first and the third notes. Let's play it together. I'm gonna do the very first line with the ding and A3. So this is my ding and the very first notes, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. And you could have also experimented with different notes as well. Maybe B flat, maybe C, maybe D. I'm playing with all these different notes on the third beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's play another example. This time I'm going to do A and E. So the line, fifth line, A and E. So first note and the third note. 1, 2, 3. So these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. All right, let's move forward. So now the trick is to combine different musical phrases, okay, within a musical bar. So we have, you know, we're playing with 4 quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you could see there are 4 lines here, okay, representing for each of these quarter notes. And what I've chosen is basically for the first 2 lines, we're gonna play phrase number 1. And phrase number 1 is just the accent on the very first note, okay? And on the third line, we have phrase number 2. And phrase number 2 corresponds to the accents being on the 1, 3, and 5. And on the fourth line, we have just the accent on the first, okay? So before we play this, in terms of these combining the chords, let's try to play it with the very simple accenting on the ding, okay, together. So first, second, third, and fourth line, okay. Let's play together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Now the third line. 1, 3, 5, 4. A little bit slower, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2. Second line. Now the third line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fourth line. 3, 4. First line. 1, 2, 3. Second line. Now the third line. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the fourth line. When I played a little bit faster, you see this kind of musical conversation. Just demonstrate it for the purposes. You don't have to play this fast, but just for your reference. 1. So the first line, second line, third line, fourth line. Da, 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 da. If you want to attempt, come along with me. Bum, 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 bum. First line, second line, third line, fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 3, 5, 1. 1, 1, 1, 3, 5, 1. Okay, I hope this was clear. Now we're going to incorporate these musical expressions, such as the chords, okay? And in the first one, we're going to play the D minor chord. In the second line, we're going to play the A minor chord. On the third one, instead of playing the chord, we're going to play the notes one after another. B flat, D, F, and on the fourth line, we're going to play the C major chord. So I'll demonstrate this very slowly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 D minor chord. Now A minor chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now B flat, D, F, C major. 3, 4, 5. D minor chord. 4. A minor chord. B flat, D, F, C. 1, 2, 4, 5. A minor. 3, 4, 5, 6. B flat, D, F, C major. D minor coming. 2, 3, 4. A minor. B flat, D, F, C. 2, 3. One last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A minor. 3, 4. B flat, D, F, C. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. Just for your reference, if we played it a little bit faster, it would sound something like this. Da 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 da. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bum 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 bum. D minor, A minor, B flat, D, F, C major. So this was a little bit faster version. Now, we could also play this phrase a little bit differently. Now, imagine, you know, we're kind of gonna put some stuff back and we're gonna try to play this from the lower notes, and I'll explain it to you in a second. What do I mean? We have some nice feline students as well in the group. That's lovely. I have 2 cats as well, Yolanda, so I know how it feels. So now the same example, okay, instead of playing the chord with the 3 notes, I'm only going to play this with using 2 notes of the triad, okay? So we're not going to use all 3 notes, we're just going to use the 3 notes. So I'm choosing A and D here for the first line, instead of the D minor chord with 3 notes. This is a triad, and this is the 2-note version, which is a power chord for D minor. D minor was like this, and I'm going to play A and D. And in the second phrase, instead of playing the A minor chord, bum bum bum, I'm only going to play the first 2 notes, A and C. And then we're going to repeat the same phrase, B flat, and D. Instead of playing B flat, D and F, we're going to do bum bum bum, and on the 4th line we're gonna play C and E. Okay, so let me demonstrate this. 1, 2, 3, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A and C together. Now B flat, D, C and E together. A and D, A and C, B flat, D, C and E together, okay? A and D, 4, 5, A and C together, B flat, D, C and E together, A and D, 4, 5, A and C together, B flat, D, C and E, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 5, 6, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, one last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. So now I'll try to combine these two, okay? It's rhythmically the same, but we're gonna try to play one after another. So in the first one, we're playing the chords in this full resolution, full definition, 3 notes to define triad. In the second one, we're gonna strip it back a little, and we're gonna take the high notes and we stick with the lower ones. I would like to demonstrate it to you as a first instance, and then we're gonna play it together one after another, okay? So let me just make sure that you can see my screen. So the first four lines, and then we're gonna straight go to the second 4 lines. Just melodically try to hear the conversation happening, okay? And I'm gonna play a little bit faster so it's more obvious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the second 4. Even a little bit faster. Now the other one. Can you hear that there's a bit of a dialogue happening? In the first one, it's like a bit more brighter, saying, hey, what a lovely day, you know, the sun is shining, and the second one saying, oh, don't get ahead of yourself, you still need to do the washing and all that other things, you know, just calm down. So it's a little bit more dimmer and lower. So let's try to play this one after another together. The first line and the second 4 bar. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Starting with the D minor. 2, 3, 4. Starting with A minor. 4. B flats. D. F, C. Now A and D coming. 1, 2, 3, 4. A and C. 3, 4. B flat, B flat, D, C and E. The first 4 bar. D minor. 4. A minor. B flat, D, F, C. Now the second line, the simpler version. A and D. A and C. B flat, B flat, D, C and E. One last time. B minor, A minor, B flat, D, F, C major. Now the second 4 line. A and D, A and C, B flat, B flat, D, C and E. Okay, so basically I'm keeping all the chords relatively the same, but I'm just stripping some back, and the available thing for you is also to try different inversions and variations, and this is probably going to be the last thing that we're going to talk. I could also have played this with the different inversions of D minor and A minor, so I'm going to play. I could also provide you later on, but just for your sonic experience, let's try the D minor, this high one, and then let's try the A minor inversion here, and then let's try B flat, and then C. This is exactly what you're seeing there. I'm just changing the first line of the D minor with a higher D minor option, and I'm changing the A minor with this different option, B flat, and then C. And I'll play this a little bit faster, and so you can get the idea here, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. Again, D minor. I think we can do a little bit faster. D minor, A minor, B flat, C, D minor. Now the other version, let's go to the first line, D minor. Other version. Okay, so I believe we came to the end of the allowed time. What I wanted to show, but we're not gonna do it here, but I'll leave it to you, is to show you another phrase example here. Please do it, perhaps take it as an homework. And this kind of combines 2 different phrases as well in different expressions. And then the challenge is, and I would love to see what you come up with, is to play these different phrases one after another, and so create longer musical dialogues using different chord options and different musical expressions. So, all right, I think I'll just leave it there. before we get too long. Sylvain, is this a good time to wrap up? What do you think?
I mean, we could keep going, but this is so great. Thank you, Baran. Please, everyone in the chat, send some love. Express your thanks to our workshop facilitator today. Wow, that was really fun to practice that together, and it's a little taste of what it is to study on Master the Handpan and Handpan Dojo, especially now that we are one big family. So thank you, Baran. Please, everyone, go follow Baran on social media, on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and go take his course. That is available a la carte or as part of the Academy, and we'll tell you a little bit about that in a moment. But for now, let's take a look at the chat. If anyone has any questions for Baran, this is the time. There will be a replay, but of course we're right now in real time live from Sydney, from Berlin, from Athens, no, outside of Athens, and from Philadelphia, and all of you joining us from all over the world. So please take a moment and share your questions, and we'll bring them up on the screen. And we're getting lots of great comments. Alain says, the course is amazing. Highly recommend it.
Love that one.
We're getting some comments from Rick, who seems to enjoy theory on the handpan. We've got a great comment from Skywolf VR. If any questions come up later, you can still ask them in the village. That's right. And Baran, like all of our teachers, is on the Handpan Village. It's a great place to reach out to your favorite artists and teachers. And just to give you an idea, whenever we do our monthly workshops on the village, there's a replay, and folks can go in and ask questions after the fact if you miss it live. So don't hesitate to do that. Okay, let me focus for a moment, see if we got any questions. I know we got plenty of love. So many messages of thanks. Nicole says, this is great and nice to have homework too. You're a ledge. I think she means you're a legend, Baran. Thank you to you and the whole team for the session. You are welcome, Nicole. Thanks everyone for expressing thanks. You guys seeing any questions? Yes, there's one. Question for Yolanda. What is the cat's name? We also have a question from Buji. Is it possible to demonstrate a sus2 chord on the handpan? Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Buji, for the question. So the sus2 chord, basically first you need to understand the triad, which includes the root, the third and the fifth notes. Okay, so 1, 3, 5 within that chord. And sus2 basically changes the third one with the second one. So it's generally not so easy to play it simultaneously because the handpan, the way it's arranged, it makes it very convenient to play the triads together, but it's not so easy to play it all the sus2 chords. But let me demonstrate one option for you. Okay, so this is my D Kurd, as you can see. Maybe you might have D Kurd as well. So I have, for example, I'll demonstrate the A minor sus2, okay? A sus2, sorry. There's no minor now with the sus. A, C, and E. So now my third note here is the C. Root, third note, fifth, A, C, E. So this C is going to lower one step to B flat. So A, B flat, E. So I could play this together. So this is my sus2 chord.
And I could have also played a sus4 chord. This time, the middle one, the third one, C, is going to rise one step to D. And now A, sus4, A, D, E. So this is the one that I can't play simultaneously because the notes are further away from each other. Is this clear?
Yeah, that's great. Thank you
Okay.
for that.
And we could apply this to any other triads as well, obviously. So that was just one example. Yeah, sorry, Sylvan, go for it.
Thanks, Baran. No, that was really helpful. Next question from Nicole, who has a different sound model from a D Kurd. I know you mentioned at the top of the call that you included several different scales in that PDF handout. So I don't know if F low Pygmy was one of them. It was?
Correct. But I mean, is that an F2 Pygmy? Is that what you're referring to, Nicole? So the one that I was referring to was F3 and then immediately goes to G. So I think the low Pygmy has an F here and then goes to another octave F.
Right.
So the one that I have is starting with F3. So I'm not sure if it's the low Pygmy, it's the F Pygmy 9. And but the idea should basically follow suit because all the notes are, you know, within these two, low Pygmy and normal scale, are similar, so you can get the chords based on your unique scale.
Great. Thanks for that. And Nicole and everyone else, we did share the link to Baran's exclusive PDF for this workshop, and we'll make sure that it's accessible in the post of all the places that this is live streaming to, as well as in the Handpan Village. Let's see. So we've got a question from Sufran asking, what time signature were we working on during this workshop?
Okay, thanks, Sufran. So how I framed the time signatures were, we were working on the 4/4 time signature, okay? And we have 4 times quarter notes. And for each quarter note, I have assigned 6 notes, and we call these sextuplets. So it was something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could also have framed this as 6/8. Now this means there will be 6 times 8 notes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These things can be confused from time to time. For simplicity, I try to stick with the more well-known 4/4 time signature, and we have assigned 6 notes for each quarter note. So I hope that's clear.
Fantastic. Yeah, very thorough response. Thank you, Sufran, for the question. Good man, Baran, for the answer. There's a lot more to cover in Baran's course, which is now available at a discount. Yay! It's exciting. So if you guys out there are ready to level up, if you're ready for a challenge and to apply music theory to the handpan, this 24-year-old instrument, which doesn't have all the notes, we know that. It has some limitations, but there's still a great deal you can do on this singing steel surface. And we encourage you to check out Baran's course. So if there are more questions, feel free to put them in the chat. But I'm going to turn over to David, and let's tell everyone a little bit about Pantastic Week. I'm going to share my screen here. This is a special week. We've got a lot going on. So again, to everyone who's tuning in, happy Pantastic Week. This is exciting. It's fun to do this. We've got 10 handpans to give away with fantastic makers who've been so generous. You will find them listed on our website. You go to masterthehandpan.com or handpandojo.com. You can listen to each sound model. You can see what's included. the kind of bag that's included, the kind of material that is used for this instrument, etc. We know a lot of you have been spending time on our websites. We know that. And we've had to make sure that the technology was solid enough to handle that many people browsing our site. So we have 7 daily live streamed events like the one you just experienced today. We're going to give away 10 yearly passes to the Academy. That's our annual membership. And whether you're signing up for the Academy or just buying a single course, if you want to take your time, we have discounts up to 60% off right now until November 30th. And we keep talking about the Academy. Right now it's on sale. You can get it for the lowest price ever. The next sale that we'll run will be in November of 2025. But what is this? We think it's the ultimate program to learn how to play handpan with unlimited courses and a supportive member community. So learning is great. On-demand video lessons is great, but it helps to have company. And so there's both a catalog of courses from I think we have 27 different teachers, and this is growing every quarter with new masterclass releases. There's 34 courses, including Baran's course, including David's course here, more than 150 hours of tutorials, but also access to safe and private forum online. We were very dissatisfied with the way that social media is thought at its core. You have to shout, you have to be sensational to be heard, and sometimes you just want to whisper. You just want to tell your story and not be in a rush, not be interrupted. So there are no ads, no trolls, no spam, no algorithms to try to cheat. We don't share at each other, we share with each other. And you'll see in the chat a lot of our beloved Handpan villagers who showed up for this live stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's a great community, and it's so good to be part of what's happening. We also have, look at these screenshots, beautiful people. We have events every month. We have our monthly happy hour, our monthly challenges. Right now it's open until the end of the month. You can win 4, it is 5, not 4, but 5 Ensol contact mics, pickup microphones for your handpan. We also have workshops just like you experienced today, and our student focus, which is our coaching event, where we actually watch your videos on the big screen, and we have experts, we have teachers like Baran, like David, and more to deconstruct, analyze, provide feedback to inform your playing. You know, we believe this is more than just about handpans. We get to do a little bit of life together. We find new bandmates and opportunities to pour into each other's lives and musical careers. We've seen projects be born out of these connections, and we really believe in those. For those of us who have been here from the start, from back in the Hong days and pre-handpan days, we have loved this community, and we want to do everything that we can to create the same kind of environment that we enjoyed for all of you out there. So now's the time to sign up with the Academy, which you've heard me talk about. You get all these courses, which would cost you a lot of money for a low monthly cost. This is not a subscription. This is a membership. You become a member. You're a part of this. We're doing this together. And we hope that you'll give us a try. And also that you'll be in touch, because this week we have a lot going on. We just enjoyed a fantastic workshop with Baran. Tomorrow we have an open house live stream with David Kuckerman, who's on this call, and my cousin David Charrier. We're going to give you a tour of the village and the academy. And then on Monday, we'll have a workshop with Dan Mulqueen, Dan the Man from New Jersey, then a workshop with David Charrier from Toulouse, France. On Wednesday, Rosie Bergonzi, tuning in from Chicago, where I think she's gigging right now, will give us a great workshop. Amy Naylor will pick up the torch on Thursday, and then the one and only David Kuckerman will wrap us up next Friday. Whew, what a week. And then we sleep in December. So that's the program.
Yes, thanks, Sylvan.
Absolutely. So let me see if there's any final questions. But you guys know where to find us. We're going to be online a lot. And so, yeah, I think this wraps us up. Yolanda, David, Baran, thank you so much for starting your weekend with us down under. It's already tomorrow where you are. And real pleasure to be on part of this community with you. And we invite you all watching to be a part of our community. So with that being said, any final words, David?
Well, thanks everyone for joining. It was, and also thank you, Baran, for basically joining us from all the other side of the planet. I mean, technology is amazing. It was lovely to see you again, and really nice to see all you guys in the comments. And we didn't get to every single question. There were some questions about my upcoming workshop and about the shelf behind me. I would say let's keep those for another day. But in the workshop, I'll always be open for questions. So if you guys want me to cover a specific topic, you can just ask, and we can at least briefly go into it. Thank you, Sylvan, for hosting us and for guiding us so gracefully throughout the evening. And yeah, so Pantastic Week is something that I started actually together with Yolanda a few years ago, I think 2 years ago. And that was the time when we were still competitors. And now it's so nice to do it together and to celebrate this week together. That feels really wonderful. So yeah, I don't know. I guess those are my last words. Thank you to everyone. To you guys for joining and hosting, to Baran for teaching us, to everyone who joined, to everyone who posted questions in the chat. Thank you.
Yeah.
And have a wonderful rest of the day.
I know what we all are going to do. We're going to go to bed. Baran, what are you up to today?
So it's not as probably fun as many others days. We're moving houses, so it's packing and packing. That's the program, and I gotta make sure that all the handpans are obviously treated carefully whilst the move. So a bit of logistical work, but yeah, it's such an amazing experience to be here, to share the love and joy of this instrument with this beautiful, wonderful community, Master the Handpan Dojo, now we call, I believe. And yeah, no, it's just really great to be part of it. So thank you so much for inviting me to share. And just I would be delighted to see if our community members have any questions about the course content, either from this workshop or the actual course. Please leave us questions, leave us feedback. That's the way we can actually improve the content and make sure that everyone's getting the most out of these offerings. So please don't be shy. Yeah, but with that, I also wish you a wonderful, fun sleep for some of you. And if anyone's coming from Australia, I wish you an awesome Saturday as well. So
awesome. Thank you, guys. You are dismissed. Have a great day, everyone, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.